So look at this video of me doing this front flip, and I titled this Belly Gang on my story that I put out. And I look at that belly and I'm like, man, that's just me relaxed, not sucking in, not trying to hold it in. That's just me. And I'm thinking, that is not right. Hey guys, it's James here, Rise Again Fitness. It's been a while. I've been working like a damn dog, I'm not gonna lie. And I know you guys are dads, you're busy, you're like me. I got 3 daughters. I moved my family from northern British Columbia, a town called Prince George, all the way to Naples, Florida, over 5,000 kilometers away. Moved in January 2024, registered nurse, so I've been working in the hospital. Well, Naples is a very expensive town. And so I found myself working 5 days a week, because my wife's not allowed to work on the visa, just I am. And then I found that's still quite not good enough, so I picked up a travel job an hour away. And so I was working 6 days a week, which I'll start doing again in the middle of August. The money's really good to do both jobs. The only problem is I'm working 6 12-hour shifts a week, and I got to drive an hour there, an hour back, 3 days a week. And a half an hour there, half an hour back to my other job, 3 days a week. So as you can see, I'm putting in 72 hours in at the hospital and plus driving time. And I have 3 busy kids and a wife that needs my attention. So I know what you're going through. I know life is busy. I know that money can be tight. I know that things can, slide because you got to provide. You have to take care of the family. You have to be the leader of your home, and sometimes that requires sacrifice. Now, hopefully, myself and you guys will be able to come to a point where we have a side hustle of some sort or an investment that kind of takes off where we can pull back. Maybe that'll be real estate. Maybe that'll be social media. Maybe that'll be crypto. Maybe that'll be just your dividends, whatever that thing might be. Maybe you'll just say, screw my job. I'm starting a business. I'm going to be a landscaper. I'm going to pave driveways. I'm going to be a home inspector. All these options. There's things you can do, boys. But right now, you need to focus on finding yourself again in the midst of your busyness. This is the key for you to find your identity once again, your true self, find true action and purpose, and move toward it one step at a time. And this is the only thing that matters. Is consistency over time. This is the compound effect. Darren Hardy wrote a fantastic book on this. I highly recommend it. Just go on Amazon, look up Darren Hardy, The Compound Effect. And it's like anything, money compounded over 25 years. I mean, you can end up with $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, depending on how early you started. The same goes with your body, with your mind, with your business, with your relationships. We have to be men and leaders in our home, fathers, who say, okay, I've wasted a lot of years. We all have. I've wasted times, I've wasted opportunities, I've wasted money, I've wasted relationships, I've wasted resources. But now I'm here today. And now it's time to plant a tree. Because the best time to plant a tree was 30 years ago. The second best time is today. And so now your life is a new tree. You're planting an oak, a solid oak in your life where your roots are going to go down deep into your purpose. And it's going to take some time to develop that root foundation so that the tree can go up, can put out branches and leaves, and it can bear fruit. And I believe it doesn't matter what age you're at, this can happen for you, all right? And so because of the busyness in my life recently with all this work and just with family, my time at the gym really decreased, okay? Big time. 7 months, I hardly hit the gym. I got an injury to this arm, okay? I got pneumonia. I got a really bad chest infection another time, and I'm just working. I had to work through all of this. It was hard. And I just didn't have time to think about my fitness. But I did. But I was lazy. And I guess that's the thing, guys. You have to realize when you're being lazy, when you're procrastinating, when you've kind of given up for a while. And you probably, if you're watching this video, you probably gave up for a while. But because you're watching this video, there's something stirring inside your heart today that says, I am done giving up. I'm finished quitting. I'm done procrastinating, right? That's why you're here. So we got to talk about it. What are we going to do? What are we going to do to step forward into our purpose? So I believe that without a disciplined life and a disciplined mind, you cannot achieve your purpose. Do you understand? Without a goal and a set of goals, you have nothing to move forward towards. Now, we need to talk about our health first. We need to talk about our body first, because this is our temple, right? This body is the only one we've got. You know, you can be on a ton of meds. Maybe you're on a ton of meds. I'm on a couple of meds. I'm asthma medication. All right. Testosterone cypionate for TRT. Been on that for 2 years. I'll show you the before and after picture when that started. It's quite incredible what it can do for you if you need it and you're low. I recommend every guy over 40 get that checked out ASAP, because it'll change your life. I guarantee you what. You might thin out on the top of your head a little bit, but I think it could change your life. But we'll talk about that in another video. What else? I got to take a cholesterol pill because I have genetic high cholesterol. I mean, like, where'd that come from? My grandma and my uncle actually died of it. Caused him to stroke out and had a huge pulmonary embolism. So, you know, we gotta get our blood work checked. We have to get our blood pressure checked. We need to evaluate our health and our well-being, and we got to look at our kids and our wife, and what are they seeing in us? What are they seeing in our body? Are we the pinnacle that they can look up to and say, holy cow, my dad or my husband is jacked. They're fit. They're my superhero. I want to be like them. Guys, we need to be that for our kids. We need to, whether you have daughters or sons. I have 3 daughters, and they look at me like I'm the strongest thing in the world, even though I'm not. Even though I'm out of shape right now, they still look at me like, I love my dad. He's so cool. He's so strong. He's so fit. But I'm not. I'm not right now. Just watch this video of me doing a front flip dive, trying to anyways, at the pool just last week. And it was a couple days before this video that I was walking my dog, and I thought, man, I am sick and tired of feeling this way, of having a gut, of losing my pace and my rhythm in the gym, and something needs to change. And guys, I think you're looking at yourself and you realize that something needs to change immediately. You know something has to change in your life. And I don't think you can wait another day. I think each day you procrastinate is another day you're closer to the grave, in a rapid way, rapidly accelerating to the grave. You're over 40 if you're like me. You're halfway done, boys. And to be honest, the last half of the next half ain't great. Once you get over 65, once you hit 70, boys, you're not going to be feeling like you do now. You're going to be weak. You're going to be prone to injury. You're going to be prone to disease, Alzheimer's. Guys, I'm a registered nurse for 11 years. I've seen it all. I've seen these people in the hospital over and over and over again. Now, if we can take control now in our 40s and get absolutely lit up, jacked, strong bone density, great joints, good VO2 max, great blood work, great blood pressure, great blood sugars, we can actually get into our 80s and even 90s and have our mind and our wits and a little bit of strength with us that, hey, now we actually got a real half of our life left, okay? And that's what we need to do. We need to be there for our children's children. And so look at this video of me doing this front flip. And I titled this Belly Gang on my story that I put out. And I look at that belly and I'm like, man, that's just me relaxed, not sucking in, not trying to hold it in. That's just me. And I'm thinking, that is not right. That's not okay. That's 200 pounds where I probably need to weigh 180. And I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that at all. And I want you to evaluate your life right now. Maybe you need to pause the video, take your shirt off, put some shorts on, and I want you to just relax and stand relaxed in front of your mirror and do a 180, do a 360, whatever. I want you to look at both sides of your physique, left side, right side, okay? And I want you to look at it. I want you to look at your belly. I want you to look at your arms. I want you to look at your life. And I want you to evaluate, is this something you're proud of? Or is this something that needs to change immediately? No, this needs to be our number one step in taking back purpose and drive in our life is our fitness. If we have a fit body, if we are disciplined to burning off the fat, now it's more important right now to burn off the fat than it even is to build muscle. Once you get that extra 20 to 30 pounds of fat off of your body, you are going to feel incredible. Then at that time, we can address building muscle by then increasing the diet and resistance training. But right now, we have to get disciplined and laser focused in the next 3 months to cut that fat. That's going to extend your life just by doing that. Just saying, I need to do this, not only for me, but for my children, for my wife, and for my children's children. Now, guys, I want to help you with this, so I'm going to just document my journey. I'm going to show you what I'm eating. I'm going to show you the workouts I'm doing. And I'm going to show you that it's possible. And if I can do it, I want you to understand that you can do it. And if someone's done anything before you, doesn't matter what it is, if someone else has done it, you can do it. And so I don't want you to have doubts in your mind that say, I can't do it. I'm not capable. I'm not smart enough. I'm not rich enough. I don't have the network. I don't have the people in my life. I just don't have the grit or the determination. You do, damn it. You have it. Because they didn't have all those things. And they did it. You have to understand, if something has been done, it can be done. And it can be done by you. And so maybe just make a promise to yourself today that I'm going to look at James with Rise Again Fitness and recognize that he fell off for the last 7 months. That he got over 200 pounds. He got a belly when he was looking like this before. All right, look at that picture of me before. And now, you see that me doing that front flip? Man, I'm telling you guys, it's time to get it back. It's time to get your health in check. It's time to get your blood work done. It's time to get your blood pressure, your blood sugar, and your hormone levels under control. And it's time to say, fuck it, I've had enough of living like this trash. I'm going to be a leader in my home. I'm going to be a leader to my kids. And I'm going to take initiative, and I am going to dominate this life. And I want you to follow me in this journey. Now let's get after it.